Hey, what's going on, guys? Crass Businessman here. You ever see those videos where someone gets pulled over and then they immediately start spewing all that sovereign citizen bullshit? Like, I don't have to show you my license. Am I being detained? Am I being detained? I don't consent to searches. I'm going to put my card up in the window. Let me be clear about this. You not complying with police is adding to the problem because you're being a selfish asshole. Seriously, stop it. You're not Rosa Parks. You're not a freedom fighter. You're not some, you're just making it harder for actual public safety work to happen. Let me explain why. Let's simplify this down to one question. Do you want crime to go down? Yes, it's yes or no. Because if the answer is yes, someone has to be allowed to investigate suspicious behavior. Someone's got to respond, someone has to take a look. And for better or for worse, that someone is the police. If they can't stop you and ask you questions and get basic cooperation and get your ID, how in the hell are they supposed to catch people who have bodies in the trunk or kids tied up in the back seat? Because this shit happens all the fucking time. Legitimately, this isn't just a hypothetical that's way out there. Here are 10 real world cases, not opinions, of basic traffic stops that exposed horrific crimes. Baltimore, Maryland, July 28th of 21. Expired tags. They found 2 dead kids in the trunk, ages 5 and 7. Aunt was sentenced to 50 years. El Cajon, California, February 28th of this year. Car stopped after a chase. Decaying body of the driver's mother in the trunk. Grady County, Georgia, April 16th of this year. Lane violation led to a pursuit. Woman rescued after 3 weeks of captivity. Human trafficking case. Douglas County, Georgia, early 2025. Dead man found in the front seat. Family had no idea. South Georgia, April of this year, another human trafficking rescue. Same date, same region, all from basic stops. Polk County, Florida, February 16th of 23. Traffic interdiction sting. 213 people arrested, including traffickers. Multiple victims rescued. Iowa, September 26th of 14. Missing student Xiao Tong found dead in her trunk after a traffic plate mismatch. Lawrence County, Georgia, January 12th of 98. Deputy Kyle Dinkheller murdered during a routine stop. His dash cam is used in police training today. Garrison, Texas, January 23rd of 1991. So this is spanning 30 fucking years. Constable Daryl Lunsford murdered while inspecting a trunk. Caught on dash cam. North Charleston, South Carolina, April 4th of 2015. Officer Slager shoots Walter Scott in the back during a stop. Wrong, illegal, and he went to prison, and that's how it should be. The point is, the traffic stops matter. Sometimes they uncover evil. Sometimes they prevent it. Sometimes they expose bad cops. All of these are the necessary outcomes. So, here's where I throw a curveball. I'm not even a huge fan of police. There was an incident in which they illegally took my firearm after I found a guy in my shop who refused to leave. And they took my firearm and tried to say that I was in the wrong because I told him that I'm keeping him here until the police get there. But here's the thing. If you held a gun to my head and told me to find crime in the next 5 minutes, I could do it. Vandalism, drugs, assault, theft, prostitution, all of it. It's out there right now on the street. So why aren't the cops cracking down harder? It's because we've neutered law enforcement. Cops are scared to do their jobs. Society told them, sit in your car, don't escalate, don't touch, don't offend, don't do this. And so now they just wait until something explodes. And even before that, the criminal justice system is fucking flawed. And the more that we make it impotent, the less it's going to do. So let me say something that's going to upset more people. Jail is not primarily about rehabilitation. It's about incapacitation. It's keeping bad people away from good people. That's it. You want rehab? Fine. I'm actually okay with that. We can build that in, but you can't some people are just not going to be affected by it. You can't rehab someone who's still stabbing a 4-year-old in the face. Some people are just beyond fixing. And the longer you pretend otherwise, the more innocent people get hurt. We have to teach accountability and empowerment. This is your fault, and you can fix it. And if you don't, we're not allowing you to stay here, period. And if that means building 100 more prisons, so fucking be it. So, you can criticize cops. I do. You can push for reform. You should. But don't sabotage the only system that we have, like the small thing that's actually doing stuff, while pretending to be this hero freedom fighter just because you watch some TikTok fuck-stained lawyer tell you you should only crack your window half an inch. Let the cops do their job. That basic part. I'm not saying don't let them infringe on your rights, but don't tie their hands just because you're a fuck-stain. The only people cheering for your defiance are the ones with something to hide. And they love watching you make it easier for them to disappear. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments and tell me how, if you think I'm wrong, you can go ahead and explain and I'll eviscerate you and tell you why you're wrong. But I'm kidding. Good. I do want civil discourse, so go ahead and tell me your thoughts. I'm Crass Businessman. Thanks for listening.